Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for September 11th, read by Brittany F. from Houston, Texas. AA thoughts for the day. Diagnosis. We do not like to pronounce any individual as alcoholic, but you can quickly diagnose yourself. Step over to the nearest barroom and try some controlled drinking. Try a drink and stop abruptly. Try it more than once. It will not take long for you to decide if you are honest with yourself about it. It may be worth a case of the jitters if you get a full knowledge of your condition. Alcoholics Anonymous, pages 31-32. Thought to consider. I have learned that I did not get here a day early or a drink short. Acronyms. YANA. Just for today. Keep things simple from Concept 12. But when it comes to the actual spending of cash, particularly for AA service overhead, many of us are apt to turn a bit reluctant. We think of the loss of all that earning power in our drinking years, of those sums we might have laid by for emergencies or for education of the kids. We find, too, that when we drop money in the meeting hat, there's no such bang as when we talk for hours to a newcomer. There's not much romance in paying the landlord. Sometimes we hold off when we are asked to meet area or intergroup service expenses. As to world services, we may remark, well, those activities are a long way off and our group does not really need them. Maybe nobody needs them. These are very natural and understandable reactions, easy to justify. We can say, let's not spoil AA with the money and service organizations. Let's separate the material from the spiritual. That will really keep things simple. 12 Concepts for World Services, page 65. Daily Reflections. Making amends. Above all, we should try to be absolutely sure that we are not delaying because we are afraid. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 87. To have courage, to be unafraid, are gifts of my recovery. They empower me to ask for help and to go forth in making my amends with a sense of dignity and humility. Making amends may require a certain amount of honesty that I feel I lack. Yet with the help of God and the wisdom of others, I can reach within and find the strength to act. My amends may be accepted, or they may not, but after they are completed, I can walk with a sense of freedom and know that, for today, I am responsible. As Bill sees it. Satisfactions of right living. How wonderful is the feeling that we do not have to be specially distinguished among our fellows in order to be useful and profoundly happy. Not many of us can be leaders of prominence, nor do we wish to be. Service gladly rendered, obligations squarely met, troubles well accepted or solved with God's help, the knowledge that at home or in the world outside we are partners in a common effort, the fact that in God's sight all human beings are important, the proof that love freely given brings a full return, the certainty that we are no longer isolated and alone in self-constructed prisons, the surety that we can fit and belong in God's schemes of things. These are the satisfactions of right living for which no pomp and circumstance, no heap of material possessions could possibly be substitutes. 12 and 12, page 124. Big Book quote. Outsiders are sometimes shocked when we burst into merriment over a seemingly tragic experience out of the past. But why shouldn't we laugh? We have recovered and have been given the power to help others. Alcoholics Anonymous, The Family Afterward, page 132. 24 hours a day. AA thought for the day. Continuing the answers to the question of how a person can live without liquor and be happy, we say, you will be bound to the other AAs with new and wonderful ties. For you and they will escape disaster together and all will commence, shoulder to shoulder, the common journey to a better and more satisfactory life. You will know what it means to give of yourself that others may survive and rediscover life. You will become happy, respected, and useful once more. Since these things have happened to us, they can happen to you. Have these things happened to me? Meditation for the day. God manifests himself in human lives as strength to overcome evil and power to resist temptation. The grace of God is that power which enables a human being to change from a useless, hopeless individual to a useful, normal person. God also manifests himself as love for other people, compassion for their problems, and a real willingness to help them. The grace of God also manifests itself as peace of mind and serenity of character. We can have plenty of power, love, and serenity in our lives if we are willing to ask God for these things each day. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may see God's grace in the strength I receive, the love I know, and the peace I have. I pray that I may be grateful for the things I have received through the grace of God. Hazelden Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Center City, Minnesota 55012. My name is Brittany. I am an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952 through 2001.